Hello everyone, welcome to B's Battlegrounds. I'm Bobby B, and today we're going to be stepping a little bit away from our typical military action figures, and we'll take a look at the Maestro Union FuRay Planet Veteran William figure. Now I've had this figure for about a month or so. I got him off Amazon, was delivered like the next day. I had him pre-ordered through Big Bad Toy Store, but yeah, he was still pre-ordered. I don't know if he's available now or not. I'm not entirely sure. I kind of got him from Amazon, canceled my pre-order with BBTS, and here he is. But he sat on my table for probably about a month. I kind of messed around with him a little bit, but not too much. And just he's a cool looking figure. He's awesome. Like I'm telling you right off the bat, he's a blast. We'll look at all the stuff he comes with. I'll kind of pause the camera, swap some pieces around so you guys don't hear me grunting and struggling with an action figure, and then show off the different styles and stuff. So he comes in this very large box. Veteran William gets some artwork, get the plastic, FuRay Planet. In the back it shows you these basically three different styles you can have them. Straight werewolf, werewolf pants, and then kind of like he knows what's going on. So a lot of fun to do. You get some artwork, comic book included. I'll talk about that here in a second. Some more artwork on the side. And then here's all your legalese on the bottom. So that's the box. Keep it at an angle. You get a comic book. Comic book's pretty good. There's like 3 or 4 stories in here. I kind of skimmed it real quick. I didn't read it. I kept telling myself I was going to read it before I did this, but I did not. So, without spoiling it, it looks like he's part of a unit in Vietnam. Things go sideways. Then he works for like a Black Ops team, maybe. I don't know. I kind of skimmed it, and then it shows off some stuff that's coming up in the front. So it seems like it could be a fun little read. I just haven't read it yet. There you got FuRay Planet Veteran William. So I don't know too much about the lore or anything like that. I know that it is tied in with Monster Force. We're going to get a repaint of him as a deluxe Kilowog. I think I'm saying there. Yeah, Kilowog, which is the werewolf troops. Werewolf troops are the guys that are going to fight Van Helsing and Dracula's vampire army. Basically a deluxe werewolf soldier figure, and I mean, you got Veteran William here, who's already a giant werewolf fighter. I mean, you can go with soldier just off the comic book and the veteran title. So let's dive into it. He comes with a ton of stuff. So out of the box, he's in the jeans and the green jacket, but you get a jacket overlay. You get upper sleeves and little shoulder joints to keep the color in. They're rolled, buttoned. He's gonna be rocking the jeans. And the jeans, the lower legs clip in. We'll circle back to all this. He's got this belt, and the belt looks fantastic. And these shotgun shells come out of the belt. Super tiny. Look at that! Look at that detail. They come out of the belt. You got some pouches. He's got some dog tags. You get a like a shoulder harness, some web gear, chest rig kind of thing. And then there's the different sizes you can peg it to. You get 2 of these knives. And those peg right into this back piece here. They just kind of work their way into those. Get the shotgun that does too, a little sawed-off action. Does breach. Oh, and then as you guys just saw, the shells come out of the back of it. So you can get real creative with your shots. And the breech locks. That also goes into the back. You get a couple different pairs of hands. You got 2 trigger hands. 2 wide hands, 2 gripping hands. Then you get 2 kind of laxed hands. You got 3 portraits. You got this angry, kind of like mouth closed face. You get the I'm too old for this shit face. And it's got a little cigar, so just careful because the cigar is kind of floating around in the bags with everything. You could lose it. That just pegs into a little hole in the side of the mouth there. And then you get the aggressive open face. The figure itself is just insane. You get some extra like fur pieces to spice them up. You get the tail that doesn't, you know, I mean it works with the pants, but you gotta rotate it around. So you get elbow bend that much, elbow bend that much. Head can look that far up, that far down. You get some little bit of movement in the abs. Get a lot of movement in the waist. Knees can bend pretty good, and then you got your like hind legs. I don't know what they call that joint. Anyone a canine vet, doctor, know what that the extra knee for a dog would be called, I guess. So you can get him into some poses pretty good. Standing tall, he's pretty tall. We'll get him straightened up here. Come on. There we go. So he's a relatively tall figure. If I can get him to stay standing for a second, slide these out of the way here. We got G.I. Joe Classified Series Grunt. So he's a very, very tall figure. Well, Veteran William is. We got the Valiverse Action Force Eclipse. And now we'll change out some clothing pieces here. All right, real quick. Here's the jacketless style you can have. You'll have to tighten up the harness a little bit. It's a little loose, and then my waist is being a little tedious to pop back together. But like I said, he's got the extra like mane kind of thing, or scruff, I think is what it's called for dogs. And this kind of like brings him down a little bit, normalizes him a bit, you know. So there you have that. We'll pop him apart again real quick here. Alright. And there he is with the... Forgot, he's a little taller than my normal figure, so I gotta move him out a little bit. There he is. Jacket. Dog tags, arms. Knife ready to go. Shotty in hand. He's gonna go kick some ass. He's ready to go. And, here's the wolf's arm. A little bit of paint transfer when working him, especially in the waist for me. And then obviously I told you these guys, you get green ones for the jacket, you get brown ones as he falls. So you can't really see in there with the jacket on, but definitely a solid figure, a lot of fun. Lots of I guess playability would be the word. I don't know if I'll be getting more of this. I just saw the werewolf. It was awesome. Scored him off Amazon. Like I said, had him pre-ordered, but Amazon had him in stock. Got him a day or two later, and he's awesome. So, and then I'm all in on the Monster Force right now, if they quit being delayed. So I definitely look forward to comparing them with those. Are you guys picking this guy up? You guys collecting the FuRay Planet? Let me know in the comments below. Till next time, load up, grab your kits. I'll see you in the battlegrounds.